Hi everyone, it's Jennifer Lockwood, your local realtor here in Fairfield, Connecticut. I wanted to hop on today to talk to first-time home buyers and really anyone who is buying a home or looking to get a loan and interested in their credit score. There is a website that is not to be overlooked, and it is called annualcreditreport.com. The federal government requires the 3 credit bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. All 3 of them need to provide a free credit report to everyone. You just have to go on this website to get the report, and you are allowed to do this annually. And the credit report is very detailed. It gives you all the information about you, about your previous employment, every credit card you've taken out. They actually color code them based on if there were issues. Green is good. If it's red, it gets flagged that there could have been an issue with either payment or whatever reason. And also what is really beneficial on these sites is that if you see something on this credit report, you can actually dispute if there's an issue with a credit card because you want to get it off of your credit report. These credit reports is what determines your credit score, and that credit score will determine first if you qualify for a loan, but also the higher your credit score, the better rate you're going to get on a loan. Especially a first-time home buyer getting a mortgage, you want to know what is on this credit report. It's your personal information, so it's information that you should know about. And what you do is when you go on annualcreditreport.com, first of all, another fact I should mention is that this is something that is provided annually. But because of COVID right now, they are allowing once a week reports. So until April 2021, you're allowed to go on and print your credit report, which is really great. You can stay on top of this report, especially if you're working on improving your credit score. But that's only until April 2021. So let's just pretend that that wasn't an option right now and you only could do it annually. What happens is you put your information in, you put in your social security number and your birth date, your name and address information, and they then ask you which credit report you want from which credit bureau. So you can choose Equifax, Experian, or TransUnion. You could pick all 3, do it once a year, or you could pick one and do the other one in like 4 months and then the third one in another 4 months, just so that you can continually be pulling your credit report. And then that way you'll stay on top of what's on this report. So it gives you the ability to see all the details on the report and to take things off of your credit report that could be affecting your credit score that may be incorrect. Also on the bottom of the credit report, they write down who has pulled your credit in a hard pull or a soft pull. So there's 2 different pulls. I did a previous video on what goes into your credit score and how they calculate it with these credit reports. I'm going to put the link below so you could go watch that video to see how to improve your credit score and really what the factors are into going to determine that number. But they are all based on this credit report. So this is your personal information. If you're giving anybody your birthday and social security number, you really are giving them the ability to pull your credit. So make sure you are very aware of who you're giving that to and what kind of pull they're doing on your credit, whether it's a hard pull or a soft pull. If you're applying for a mortgage, or if your employer is verifying your credit, or if you're trying to apply for a rental, typically it will be a hard pull. The other thing is that this report will not give you your credit score. So at the end of the determining which credit report you want, you can print it or save it to a PDF, which I would highly recommend saving it to a PDF so you always have it to refer to. But then you can also, for an additional fee, they'll do a hard pull on your credit score so you know exactly what it is. I would highly recommend going to one of the free sites to determine your credit score. It is a general number. It is not your exact credit score. That's only determined from a hard pull. But these are more soft pulls. So it's a general ballpark number, and it's just good to stay on top of what your number is. I actually do alerts through Credit Karma, so I can see if I paid off a credit card. It'll alert me that my credit score went up and down because I've been charging too much. So it really kind of keeps me a little bit more in tune to where my credit score is. Now, it's important to have a good credit score because first of all, you want to qualify for a loan, but also the higher your score, the lower the interest rate that you will get on a loan. So if you're a first-time home buyer and you're applying for a mortgage, it would be great to have as high a credit score you can get so that you can get the lowest interest rate. So it will help you financially. First-time home buyers or anyone applying for a loan, highly recommend going on annualcreditreport.com. I'll put the link below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Whatever you do today, I hope you have a great one, and I'll see you next time.